let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, what's up?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll go down, and I'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Going for it with May. And they got home, sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Motioning Williams left. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Now that's not what the offense started up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Goff on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
180. Super.
Another one for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Terry on Arnold in on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's May again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
7-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Those are the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Going play action, May.
47-yard
He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
May now from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kid, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Bates now for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. The Lions take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air. It's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terry on Arnold has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Another score here in this 1st quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Bates now for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded by Henderson. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled that for about a 1-yard gain. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's a lapper so far, 24-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Hey, what's that?
Here's made in the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Hey, can't. Rip. Hey, go. 5. Crazy.
May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Black 20.
Running it with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Johnny Tavai ranging in for the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Corner. 20.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
180.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. A nice Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Devontae Maddox up for that tackle.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. May now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.